Hi guys, welcome back. So we are just going to be carrying on painting with this one. I'm just going to raise the portrait up just so we can get a better shot. Do a black version. If you have no idea what I'm on about with this painting, by the way, I'll leave a link to a previous. Background isn't complete, isn't complete. And that's only because I just get started with this piece. Even though it's the same kind of textured background, it's not exactly the same. So this is going to highlight different elements. Might just try and do that line. So annoyingly my battery died, so the position might have changed a little bit, but we're going to still crack on. Hopefully not get too distracted. How was everyone? Anyway, I know that some of you have popped up to say hello in my comments box. Thank you so much for that, because it does help me a lot. Just having a discussion with people about if it's Glastonbury or if it's to do with life or art, I do find that it's so therapeutic to know that other people out there are enjoying my content, but also enjoying taking some downtime, which is really important. I've actually found it one of the most beneficial elements of going part-time, and that for me is just, it's amazing. It truly is. I've recently discovered that naps are a thing for me, and not like 2-hour naps, I mean like a 10-minute just lie down and sit there and think. Sometimes they can turn into naps, and sometimes it's just me thinking on the bed, and it just gives me a bit of a rest point, a breather, should we say. sometimes this can be so therapeutic I just forget to speak. I hope you don't mind. Sometimes people prefer watching my videos when I just don't say anything and they're just entranced by me painting, whereas other times people like when I talk because they want explanation about certain elements. And it just depends on the person really. But I've found I suppose everyone wants what they want. I try to do a mixture every week because it's sometimes nice just to sit back and just press record and then get carried away within that realm of creative, I was going to say juices then, but that sounds completely wrong. Realm of tranquility, we'll call it. A bit like being at peace. Sometimes I think that's the best way of me evaluating it and how it actually feels like. Realise how much this tulip looks a bit like a stingray if you just get rid of that little node bit. It's like the fins. I mean, it's not completely like it, but it looks more like it than that I've ever noticed. Really thought with this painting I'd be able to just put the black on and then put a few layers on and that'll be it, but I know that this is going to take me a while and actually I'm not hating that. It's not going to be perfect, it's not going to be the same size, shape as the first version, but this is where all the painting comes into play. Oh, and thank you for Gemma. I don't know if you're watching. Thank you for posting one of my pieces. It's really nice to know there's someone out there who believes in me, even if it is just a little print. Did make this bit a bit too wide, but it's fine. I'll just wait for the black to dry and paint over it in the red. Never a massive issue when you overpaint. actually on holiday from next week for Glastonbury, and I can feel it in my body, in my bones, how tired I am. It's almost like your body knows what is going to happen, so it starts to, I want to say not work, but it suddenly becomes so much harder to carry on. And even though I am able to get enough sleep and I feel like I'm able to function, it still is so easy to drop off. I've noticed it more and more, which goes hand in hand because you sleep really well, but you can sleep. I can fall asleep very quickly, but I don't sleep properly because I know in the back of my head I've got a million more things to do before I go on holiday. I remember once, it was this time last year actually, this is when I was full time as well, I was running myself a bath because I was like, I need some me time, I just want to sit some nice hot water and just chill. And I have to get into the bath about 5 minutes later. I was listening to London Grammar and I fell asleep. Incredibly dangerous, but because of the size of the bathtub, I couldn't do anything terrible because it was quite small, the bathtub, so literally my head just tilted to the left and I woke up a bit dreary about 20 minutes later. It's just how it is sometimes. I believe there was an experiment a while ago, hold me to it, I don't know the exact figures and facts and all the little bits and pieces come with it. But the what's it called? There was a test to see how sleep deprived you are. You basically have to lie down with like a spoon or something on, like holding a spoon over the ledge of your bed, and if you drift off within like 5 minutes or something, then you are sleep deprived and your body needs some form of help. That we all do. Oh yeah. The one thing I'm really excited about is the first day of Glastonbury. It's when we actually get into the site. We put our bags down and we set up the tent. And after we set up the tent, we're kind of bickering a little bit because we're like, we're hungry, we're tired. And it's just like, you get a tinny, soft or alcoholic, depending on how bad the day's been. And you sit down and you just relax. And that first sip is just freedom. It's so nice. most of this will have to be done in stages, so once this layer is done, which is probably only going to take a few more minutes, and I have to leave it to dry and then come back to. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Even though it's not finished or perfect or any of the above, the main bits and elements are down. Like I said, I need to refine it and just carry on. I need to make sure that the whole image does correspond to something that is relatively similar to the last painting I did. Again, just have to wait for it to dry, so it's going to take a week for this to dry properly, and then I'll come back to it. It also gives me a chance to sit back and think and calculate little bits and pieces as well in between, which, believe it or not, is very extremely valuable. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. In my description box there are links to all my social medias and also my eBay selling account, which is where you'll find all my artworks that I feature on my channel, plus a couple of extras. There's a My Patreon if you'd like to sign up for that, it would be greatly appreciated. If you can't do any of that, don't worry about it, I totally understand. Please just like and subscribe because it does help me out in the long run in sort of the same way. So yeah, until then guys.